I can no longer say when it was. So long ago, it slips beyond memory. The very beginning of beginnings. Today I'll carry the scent westward, tickling butterflies along the way. How delightful.
Huh?
Our first encounter. Back then, he had neither yet grown into the magnificent millennial tree, nor gained a cookie form. He was but a frail, delicate sprout. Oh no! This tiny bud's about to be burnt by autumn's last embers!
A cool breeze. It saved me.
There's a puddle nearby from the drizzle a few days ago. Maybe I can carve a path for the water. Under my care, the sprout grew strong. Its stem turned sturdy, and brilliant leaves unfurled.
One day, I want to roam the world, just like you. To stretch far and wide, as free as the wind.
But you are... You've taken the form of a cookie!
Cookie? Whoa! Now I can move around, just like you!
Yes. If that's what you want, then so be it. Those were joyous days. Everything seemed fresh, vibrant. At least, until then. You were once just a tiny sprout. Now you're growing stronger by the day.
Do you think so?
Yes, stronger. Perhaps a little too fast.
The forest. No, the whole world is so beautiful. I just want to wander it all, from morning till night.
Only later did I realize this cookie was unlike anyone from the beginning. I can feel it. The essence of the entire forest flowing through you. Its strength, its living forces gathering at your roots. Such boundless energy. I've never seen anything like it.
I don't really feel anything special. What I do know is where I want to go next.
The tree was a child, born to become a god.
Oof! Whew. My roots. They've grown thick and heavy. It's getting harder to pull them free from the soil.
Little tree, perhaps we could travel another day? I have an uneasy feeling about this.
What? No! I've been waiting for this forever! Let us go! Come on, take my hand.
All right, as you say. And so, that became our last journey together.
It's so good to be back. I've got so many stories to tell the squirrels. What's wrong, little one?
What happened here?
What? Everyone... everything... they're all... gone!
Yes, for he was the heart of this forest. And when he left his place, the forest lost its keeper. Without roots, a forest can't withstand the seasons. It couldn't hold back the floods of summer rains, nor stop the wildfire of autumn. Everything has crumbled away. Everything.
The squirrel that napped in the shade. The deer that drank from the pond. Even the cookie villages nearby. The one who enjoyed the spring breeze. The one who ran to the summer sea in delight. The one who made wishes under the autumn moon. The one who warmed themselves by a winter fire. They're all gone. All of them.
Little tree.
In that moment, I finally understood. The fate of a tree is different from that of a cookie. Only a tree's roots guide its way through the world.
I didn't know. My folly brought a disaster. So many lives vanished without a trace. Because I neglected my duty. When we wandered the sweet forest, we met a sacred swan. The swan told us something, remember? That our innocence may one day return to the world as a tidal wave of ruin. So this is what it meant.
This isn't your fault.
Little wind, swear this to me.
Huh?
Swear that even if I never leave this place, my roots will reach all corners of the world. That I will see all, know all. To the sacred power of life the swan bestowed upon me, I will add my own and give you a vessel. From this moment forth, for ages upon ages countless, stand with me. Guard this world at my side.
Yes, Millennial. There were many who wished to know, how could a being of such vast power become a cookie at all? But when I asked, his reply was but a quiet smile.
In the end, all cookies find their trees.
Indeed. Eventually, all life returns to your side.
Then perhaps a tree taking cookie form is but part of nature's cycle.
Look at that tree. It keeps growing and growing, endlessly.
When I look down upon it from the clouds, I can't tell if those are roots or branches. If its roots reach into the deepest sea depths, is it truly still a tree?
No, it is more.
A millennium is not so great a span. It is simply the time it takes for 1,000 rings to form, and for fate to arrive. Dark Enchantress Cookie's brazen plan is a transgression to rival it. The primordial roots remember the beasts, those who ravage the essence of life itself.
The leaves. They're withering. Not falling down, but rising upward. Into the sky. The fairy flow of air is reversing itself? What is happening?
The 5 powers from beyond this world. They have rotted black and now spread curses upon the land. And through my vast roots, they seek to spread farther still, to poison every corner of this world. How abhorrent. I know what I must do. I shall sever my roots.
Millennial Tree Cookie!
How long has it been? I remember all of you. The little lives I once saw back when I was only a young tree, not yet a cookie. When I wandered away from the forest, giddy with wonder, I left you behind. That was the day I lost you. Yes, that was the first of my losses. The beginning of an endless cycle of greetings and farewells, and the sprout of the knowledge that every life must one day end. This land where you now run so freely is still but a tender young leaf. And every cookie, every one of you, is part of me. A small, precious part each.
Do dreams we can't recall simply fade away? Are they abandoned? Like my beloved city left all alone?
What happens to a sea without the pull of the moon? Does it sink into the abyss, only to freeze the moment when the time comes for it to rise again?
To burn is to never be able to stop yourself. That's what fire is. To be caged, shackled, I'd rather burn out than endure that.
In the end, we all return to the tree. To him.
I name you.
Millennial Tree Cookie.
The flame that burns without end. The moonlight that cuts through the dark. The vast tides of the sea. And the wind that carries all things across the world. In my slumber, when every sense of mine was stilled, your presence shone the brightest. When I felt the weight of your solitude, the pain you each endured, I understood. Even in isolation, all things are bound as one. Wanderers of countless ages, eternal wayfarers beneath the stars. From this day forth, I name you the Guardians of Nature.
What's this feeling? My flames burn hotter than ever, and yet something bigger stirs within me.
Even in the farthest reaches of the night sky, I can feel it. The flame, the tide, and the wind.
Like a heart yearning for someone dear. Solitary, yet never truly alone. What is this I am feeling?
Embrace it, the communion of your powers. Only when you recognize each other can you begin to accept and understand your own fate. I knew nothing of it once. When I first looked upon this world as a frail sprout, I had no knowledge of the destiny that awaited me. My duty, the sacred path of my roots, is to stand eternal, guarding the world through endless time. Yet only when I discovered the presence of others, those to share my yoke, only then did my purpose truly bloom. I shall bind your beings together, woven into the eternal cycle of life.
The purest force of nature, scattered across the world. Millennial Tree Cookie has united us.
Remember this. There are others who carry the same calling as you, though they walk far from your side. Remember that there are those with whom you will share the weight of ages unending. Forget this not.
This is our true strength, the radiant cycle that binds us as one.
And so, there is no corner by dark Enchantress Cookie's hand. The very order of nature has been defiled. And yet, a paradox. Through that act, my 1000th ring has been carved. At long last, the millennial moment has come.
I'm so dizzy. Everything's spinning.
His words are slipping away. I can barely catch them.
But I want to understand. I want to know what Millennial Tree Cookie is trying to tell us.
I thought the best way to understand was to sense. But perhaps such force is much too great for such small cookies.
To wander the world beside the ones you cherish. Those are the sweetest, most radiant of moments. Moments so fleeting, gone in the blink of an eye. To me, they are times long since lost.
Millennial Tree Cookie? Strange. Millennial Tree Cookie has lived far, far longer than any of us. But for a second, he seemed just like one of us.
Hey, Gingerbrave, Wizard Cookie. Remember I told you that a small and ordinary cookie like me had no place in the final battle against Dark Enchantress Cookie? But maybe it's because we're small. Because we don't carry much, we can make it this far.
Yeah, you might be right.
That restless spark within you. That courage to leap into the unknown. It reminds me of the moment when the guardians of nature and I united. To this land, I grant the seasons. And to you, who have crossed the ages to stand here with me, a new, blessed season. Beyond beast yeast, I see forces gnawing at life itself, shaking the very roots of this world. Dark Enchantress Cookie's brazen summons, I shall answer it. I am the heart of all seasons, and today, here and now, I proclaim it. The 5th season begins.
unbelievable!
The ground, it's shaking like the whole world's about to split apart.
The path is open. Then that means... At last, Dark Enchantress Cookie's barrier is broken. You can feel it too, can't you, Pure Vanilla Cookie?
Wherever you set foot, my roots shall be with you. Go forth, little ones. Walk your path.
Millennial Tree Cookie!
This is it. The moment we've been waiting for. Now is our chance.
I agree. Even without White Lily Cookie, even without a perfect strategy, time is of the essence. We must strike now, before Dark Enchantress Cookie realizes her barrier has fallen. We march to her stronghold in Beast East immediately. I shall summon reinforcements as quickly as I can. Hollyberry Cookie and I will lead our armies. Pure Vanilla Cookie, you will oversee the course of our campaign.
Understood. Then I'll chart your path through the land from my airship.
I shall remain at your side, Pure Vanilla Cookie. With this device, we can strike in unison whenever needed. A true ruler does not squander the moment. When desire calls, one must seize the prize. Swiftly, boldly, without a hint of hesitation.
So it begins. Trials beyond anything we have seen will await us down this path. We may face agony, shattering our does and spirits. And yet, what we carry now, at the end of all we've endured, is a new resolution, passion in our hearts, a sparkle of abundance, and faith in freedom. Even if we lose our way, we will keep searching for the light, guided by the truth living within us. With the love we bear for our world, our home. Let us march forward together, united as one.
Let's go!